In earlier video, we talked about the concepts put forward by John Rawls. Today we will talk about him. John Rawls, born in Baltimore, Maryland, in 1921, was destined to become one of the most influential political philosophers of the 20th century. His life was shaped by both personal tragedy and a deep commitment to intellectual rigor. One of 5 brothers in a well-established family, Rawls tragically lost 2 of his siblings in childhood due to illnesses that he unwittingly transmitted to them. This profound experience is believed to have heavily influenced his relentless search for a framework of justice within society. Graduating from Princeton University with a PhD in moral philosophy, his academic journey led him through professorships at Cornell, MIT, and, finally, the esteemed halls of Harvard University. Rawls' seminal work, A Theory of Justice, published in 1971, reignited contemporary political philosophy, centered around the concepts of the original position, the veil of ignorance, and justice as fairness. The book challenged prevailing notions of social order. Rawls' theories resonated deeply with a world grappling with inequality and the echoes of social upheavals, thus establishing him as a leading voice in the quest for a more just world. Though detailed accounts of his daily routines remain somewhat elusive, we can picture the life of this committed academic with a fair degree of certainty. Rawls was undoubtedly a man immersed in philosophical thought. His days would likely revolve around reading vast amounts of philosophical literature, pondering complex ethical questions, and meticulously crafting his own written arguments. Rawls' work demanded a structured and disciplined mind, suggesting he likely followed a well-regimented schedule dedicated to his intellectual endeavors. As a professor, Rawls' life would have had a rhythm punctuated by lectures, seminars, and lively discussions. Engaging with bright students and then collaborating with colleagues likely formed an important part of his routine. Challenging and owning his own ideas, his highly logical and reasoned approach to philosophy suggests that these exchanges, while intellectually vibrant, would also have been marked by a careful and measured temperament. Despite his demanding intellectual life, Rawls was also a husband and father. His marriage to Margaret Warfield Fox and their 4 children undoubtedly added dimension of warmth and personal connection to his days. Though a relatively private individual, it's safe to assume he sought a balance, carving out time for his family amidst his philosophical pursuits. The demands of raising children and maintaining a loving home would have provided a grounded counterpoint to the abstract realms of Rawls' theoretical work. While we might wish for a more intimate portrait of his daily life, perhaps what's most important is how Rawls' routines were fundamentally in service to a higher ideal. It is the image of a man sitting at his desk surrounded by books, painstakingly constructing thought experiments designed to illuminate the path towards a more just society, or a man standing before a classroom, sharing the intricacies of his theories with the next generation of thinkers. These moments undoubtedly made up the core of his routine. Rawls passed away in Lexington, Massachusetts in 2002. Leaving behind a monumental legacy. His influence on discussions around social justice, political liberalism, and the limits of inequality continues to shape political discourse today. Perhaps the lack of detailed knowledge about his daily life is simply a testament to the fact that John Rawls' true life's work was contained within the realm of ideas powerful enough to transcend the details of any single man's ordinary days.